Bizo, hey, turn around, big fella.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't turn around, right into Rex. Oh, God.
So, Dustin Jackson is just gonna stand out here and cheat to win? What is this?
Dustin Jackson, Bizo up on his shoulders. Oh, drops him on that knee.
This is how it's over. I know exactly how to beat Dustin Jackson.
This could be it here. 1 minute. Here we go.
What is Drew Hernandez doing out here?
What is going on in this match?
Drew Hernandez just saved Tony Bizo.
Hey, ref.
I guess you think
Do your
that
job.
Drew Hernandez is somehow in cahoots with these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. The box office blondes come out and they cost Bizo. Now Drew's out here costing Dustin.
Go ahead.
Jesse's out here taking Steve's spot. I'm a little bit lost. Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah, you're intimidated by any of these guys. You want me to punch him? I can punch him right here. I'm right next to him. I can knock his lights out.
Dustin Jackson rolls up Tony
Here we go.
Bizo here.
He got
Oh
him.
my God! Oh my God!
Here is your winner,
I cannot
Dustin Jackson.
Professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW Television. Brian Kinnison ringside with Dance and Stevie J, Steven Johnson, and also ringside, that very tall, very ominous ladder, folks, which, you know, a little bit of a precursor of our main event, that fatal four-way ladder match to determine the new #1 contender for the National Heavyweight title. And they're going to get their shot April 24th at the next SNS OVW Retribution.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arena is filled with ladders. Everywhere you look, everywhere you see a ladder.
Filled with ladders and filled with fans, but we also got huge news, folks, at the very beginning. We found out today AJC, who secured his spot in the ladder match, is not medically cleared to compete in that match tonight. OVW management is currently working on finding a suitable replacement. Some tells me we'll find out who that's going to be sooner rather than later, but let's go ahead and get into the action here tonight, folks. Huge action starting now. Tag team title match. Eric, tell him all about it.
Let's go.
This is how we slam, 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 slam. This is how we slam, 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 slam. This is how we slam, 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 slam. This is how we slam, slam, slam.
My slammer, it's my slammer. This ain't ripping off MC Hammer time. It's my time. I drop that slammer, boom, like a landmine. Ooh wee, with my eyes see, we still think it's 1993.
All right, Steve, there they are, your OVW Tag Team Champions, over 150 days with the belt around their waist. But tonight, one of their biggest challenges to date, Tony Gunn and OVW National Heavyweight Champion
One
Jessie.
of their biggest challenges. This is by far their biggest challenge by a mile.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Mr. PEC-Tacular.
Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz. Mr. PEC-Tacular.
Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz. Tony Gunn not really coordinated on their entrance here. Steve, what's up? They were coordinated in this OVW Tag Team title match.
What they're doing, they're getting all the bugs, all the snafus out of the way now. Entrances aside, these guys, you know that they're primed, you know that they're ready. Question is, are the Tate twins ready? I don't know.
Steve, Jessie, Godderz, and Tony Gunn represent two of the finest competitors in OVW history. Primed, ready, or where's the
The
right
following
vocabulary?
contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Shotgun Tony Gunn and the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-Tacular, Jessie Godderz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say I'm a little surprised. This crowd
They are
seems to be
accompanied
very,
by
very
Shannon the
pro-Godderz.
Dude.
Rightfully so, mind you.
And the champions, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions, Brandon and Brand, the Tate Twins.
Now you can say there's a Godder heavy crowd. Sounds like the Tate's getting quite the ovation here, Steve, and well deserved to get over 150 days as the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, they could have held it for 350 days. It doesn't matter. The reign is over tonight. You're looking at the new tag team champions.
Shannon, the Dude, putting both belts here ringside, the Radio Heavyweight Championship and the National Heavyweight Championship. Jessie Godderz here starting out this match against Brandon Tate. Look at the confidence, the swagger on National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Godderz. And honestly, Steve, so that's got to be kind of granted. Jesse, all he said, I want to get in that tag division with Tony Gunn. And look at him. Look how they've escalated.
You know, there is no metal more precious than gold. Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz are well aware of that, and they're going hunting. They're collecting gold, and they're going to pick up two very important pieces tonight.
Jessie Godderz actually is going for that collar and elbow tie-up. Just big kick to the sternum there from Jessie Godderz to Brandon Tate. Tags in his brother Brent. Quicker than a hiccup, Brent Tate ducked into the clothesline, goes for an arm drag, but Jessie had it scouted.
I mean, look at the size of those arms, those pecs. You think you're just going to look at that? Look at the brute strength.
Absolutely.
How impressive.
Absolute strength from Jessie Godderz. Oh, Brandon Tate fights out. Sorry, Brent Tate fights out of a big arm drag there, sends Jessie over into the ropes.
How sure are you that that's Brent?
Are we doing this again? Come on. Brent Tate trying to whip Jessie Godderz off the ropes here, but Jessie holding on again. There's that ring awareness, Steve. He knows.
Jesse is a veteran. He's been around the world, not only just with luxurious traveling, you know, to vacation.
Nope. Tony Gunn tagging himself into Jessie Godderz, getting a little cocky there.
I don't know if the ref counted. Nope, referee didn't even acknowledge the fact that there may have been some sort of contact there. Jessie Godderz still the legal man.
Oh, there we go. Jessie Godderz tries to whip Brent Tate off the ropes there, holds on, gets in that arm drag. It's locked in tight, Steve. You see that radial nerve being worked.
He's going to, I mean, why did he pick the arm? I mean, there's no body part on Jessie Godderz that you can choose to work based on its weakness.
Oh.
He's a perfect human being. Oh!
Another tag there from the Tate twins. Brandon Tate now in and just going down that arm of Jessie Godderz. Steve, they've pinpointed a limb. They're picking apart Jessie Godderz here. They're working as, well-oiled Mateen are the Tate twins. Oh, double team here, whip off the ropes. Oh, leapfrog, but came right down on Jessie's shoulders. Brandon Tate just dropped those thighs on Jessie's shoulders, and you see that might have compressed some spinal columns there, Steve.
See, what it is it's discombobulating. He's getting him off his game.
Oh, Tony Gunn also discombobulated. Tries to come in, but get a double arm drag for his troubles. Oh, and a clothesline over the top. Wow. Hitting that apron on the way out. Tony Gunn tumbling. The Tate twins are in control here, guys. Can Godderz and Gunn get back into this? Tate twins in control of this match.
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year 2020.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
So, looks like the Tate twins are starting to come back. I don't think Tony's. There it is, Tony. Way to go. The action has been nonstop. Tony is continuing with the action. Here we are, and off the ropes. A tag. Tony Gunn been in control up to this point.
Oh, there we go. Double crossbody finally stops Tony Gunn. Tony Gunn has been beating on Brandon Tate throughout this commercial break, guys. Oh, this kid finally getting a little bit of reprieve on the outside. Enziguri from Brent Tate. Tony Gunn has just turned up the viciousness here tonight. And see if you guys think those OVW tag team titles on the line has to have something to do with that.
Oh, it has everything to do with that. With the
double
tag
European
team
uppercut
titles
there
on the line, there is no greater motivation for the Tate twins, no greater motivation for Gunn and Godderz.
Diving Bulldog, that might be enough right here. Oh, Shane the Duke get up here distracted. Oh, Jessie Godderz.
Well, he saw that there was an injustice that was being carried out. I think one of the Tate twins, I think they switched. I think they brought in a triplet, maybe. And he's just making the referee aware of the possibility of that.
Look at the dissension between Jessie Godderz and Tony Gunn. See, can they even survive as a team? I mean, Jessie just aggressively threw Tony in the corner to get the tag.
Just because they literally haven't been on the same page for the entire time that they've been teaming together doesn't mean that they're not going to be able to find a way to pull it out. They have up to this point. I feel like there are no
come on, look at Jessie Godderz is clearly just grabbing the mouth and the nose there of Brandon Tate. The referee distracted. Come on, that's disgusting. That's not what you want in a tag team champion, let alone a national heavyweight champion. And Shannon the Duke gets a cheap choke here ringside. Come on, Shannon.
No, he pushed him off the ropes. He noticed that he was leaning in, and he wanted to keep him from getting counted out. He wants this match to stay fair in the middle of the ring, Brian.
Again, Steve, you just see how much this little trio of Gunn, Godderz, and Dude want this tag team title in their mix. But the Tates are hanging on, fighting with every last breath they have.
Tony Gunn insists it's his turn to get in the match.
See, Brandon Tate's looking in a bad way. Again, Gunn and Godderz not on the same page again.
They're sorting it out, man. Come on, give them a chance.
Can these guys get it together long enough to even get through this tag team title match? I mean, honestly, this is the biggest hurdle the Tates have had as tag team champions, and Gunn and Godderz might be wasting it fighting each other. If they can get on the same page, though, Steve, can you imagine? Two-time OVW heavyweight champion, the current national heavyweight champion. Can the Tates even, if they get on the same page, can the Tates take them?
I mean, they're already unbeatable up to this point. Wants to make you think that anything is going to change.
Shot to the midsection there. Jessie Godderz and Tony Gunn just dissecting Brandon Tate, cutting the ring in half, not allowing him to get to his brother Brandon.
Disrespectful little kick there. Say, get up, kid. Come on. Take your beating like a man.
Jessie Godderz. Oh! Right hand to the face there. Jessie Godderz reeling a little bit. Tate fighting back into this.
I suppose you're going to talk about his heart. Huh, Brian? Oh, he can fight back.
Steve, you saw the beating Brandon Tate was taking from Tony during the break. To see this kid coming back, yeah, that's nothing short of heart. That's nothing short of grit. That's nothing short of determination. And the tag team titles on the line, you need all of that and more.
Godderz is completely rocked, but
the strength of Godderz.
Look at that. I am in awe, ladies and gentlemen, and you should be too.
Look at the intensity on Jessie's face. Oh my gosh, it's like falling off of a skyscraper, drop straight on your chest. Tony Gunn in now as well. Double team maneuver here on the Tate. Oh!
I think Jessie Godderz was supposed to help make that move maybe a little more violent. Not that it wasn't violent enough on its own.
Steve, Godderz and Gunn may have just gotten on the same page. Can the Tates find a way to just defeat that book? I mean, again, that's a two-term
I thought that was it.
champion.
That should have been it, ladies and gentlemen.
Steve, this is a dastardly duo if there ever were one in Godderz and Gunn, but you know what? They're accomplished. They're fine athletes, and they might be your new next OVW Tag Team Champions if the Tates can't get back into this. You see Brandon Tate there begging for the tag, but Brent is out, Steve.
Well, you know Tony Gunn's going to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen. Cutting off the ring, not allowing Brendan or Brent, whichever one it is, to allow the tag to his brother.
Jessie
Smart
begging.
veteran wrestling.
Jessie was begging for a tag there, but Tony was going for a suplex. Let's Brandon Tate to get the tag. Here comes Brandon. Huge. Oh, there we go. Springboard clothesline. Brandon Tate coming in like a house of fire. Tony Gunn taking off his game a little bit here. Oh, Tony Gunn with a powerbomb. Oh, face buster.
Turns it into a face buster. Tony Gunn might be knocked out. Here comes Jessie into the ring. A drop kick for him.
Godderz drop kick to the outside after trying to take off Brandon Tate's head. Brandon Tate getting back into this in a little bit, but Brandon Tate running the show right now. Oh, he's thinking big things. OVW Tag Team titles on the line, kid. Make it count. Go for it, Brandon Tate. You got this.
That's a little too risky.
Wait, hold on.
There you go. Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz just, referee not looking, tosses Brandon Tate off the top rope. No, come on.
Kicked out at 2.5.
2.5.
Brandon Tate slipped off the top rope. That's all that was. Slipped off the top rope. Tony Gunn took advantage of it because he's a veteran.
Godderz beside himself at ringside thought that was it. Tony Gunn frustrated. Those closed fists now just raining down. Southpaws on Brandon Tate.
This isn't outright!
Jessie Godderz here at ringside, voice his case. Does get there and you know what? Voice your case in the ring, champ. That's where you're going to win those titles.
He smelled fantastic.
Brandon Tate getting the snot beat out of him right now. Jessie Godderz frustrated. Look at the murderous intent on Jessie's
My
face.
goodness, I've never seen that kind of attitude come from Jessie Godderz before. He looks like he's a man possessed.
Steve, this might be about the tag titles. He might just want to maim Brandon Tate because of the insult of not being pinned after Jessie thought this was over. Oh, Tony Gunn, cheap shot like you really need it right now, Tony.
Why do you call it a cheap shot? That wasn't a cheap shot. Totally legal maneuver.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This arena knows it. You can hear it, Steve. Brandon Tate. Look at Jessie Godderz gloating. Brandon Tate is out, and Brent Tate, look at him just begging for a tag, Steve.
Oh, look at almost braggadocious. When he picks it back up. Oh!
Brandon Tate, that's not the corner you want to be in. Oh, God. Jessie Godderz cuts Brandon Tate off before he get too much momentum. Steve, you're seeing it here in the latter part of this match, how much these titles mean to these men. They're just taking everything in their playbook out. Oh, Brandon Tate just takes Tony Gunn off the
Now that was
here.
a cheap shot.
Come on, Steve, that's the one you're going to see? Oh, huge European uppercut from Jessie Godderz.
He's got the Tate twin dazed up top.
Precariously on that top rope is Brandon Tate. Steve, he's got to get to that. Brandon Tate's got to get in and help his brother. Oh, no. Jessie Godderz. Again with Brandon Tate far above his head. Oh my God, tornado DDT.
Oh, he planted Jessie Godderz.
Where did that come from?
Does he have enough left in him to cover Jessie?
Tate, get up, get to your brother, man. Your titles are on the line, Brandon Tate. Get up, kid. Jessie Godderz is out on his shoulders. Brandon Tate
What is he doing? Go for the pin, I swear. Oh, the opportunity slipping right through your fingers.
There we go. Brent Tate tagged in this match. Jessie Godderz still has not got his bearings. Oh, there we go. Clothesline.
I don't think Jessie knew where he was after getting spiked with that DDT.
Oh, there we go. Code break. Steve, the National Heavyweight Champion is down. The National Heavyweight Champion is down. Brent Tate calling in Tony Gunn. Huge clothesline. This young man, Brent Tate, coming in here clearing house. Steve, he saw his brother getting beat up. Still his title's on the line, and he is stepping up right now. Brent Tate got big thoughts here. Oh, no. Go, come on. Tony Gunn grabbing the boots.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Oh, halo. Brent Tate takes out Tony Gunn with the halo. Whoa, hold on. Brandon Tate here on the inside. The tail, oh, look. Brent Tate looks like he might have cut his head a little bit there on the outside. Brandon Tate didn't see it. Brandon Tate now, which Tate just got tossed back. Who was that? Which one was that? Is that the legal man? I can't tell if it's Brant or Brendan.
Oh, he's got to go. 1, 2, 3.
Your winner and new OVW Tag Team Champions, Tony Gunn and Jessie Godderz.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? Want coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
All right, wrestling fans, as you heard at the top of the show, AJZ not medically cleared to compete tonight in that four-way ladder match. His replacement, my guest at this time, Tony Bizo.
I'm going to have to ask you to watch your mouth. I won the match a couple weeks ago. I should be in the match rightfully. No replacement. The rightful competitor tonight. And that's the thing. I am going to beat the living hell out of these three swamp donkeys and climb my way to my destiny. Because at the end of the day, you all will find out tonight, I am the best part of the whole damn shizo because I am Tony Bizo.
Folks, we told you at the top of the show we were going to find out who that replacement was. Looks like we just did the complete package. Tony Bizo, your final entry in that fatal four-way ladder match in our main event.
But the big news, if you missed earlier tonight, if you're just tuning in, new OVW Tag Team Champions, Jessie Godderz and Tony Gunn. Unbelievable action. Well, you got to think, what's that going to spell come the SNS?
Now, Jessie Godderz has a second belt. That other one, though, is the National Heavyweight title. It will be on the line April 24th at OVW Retribution. Another match that night, big title match, OVW Heavyweight title match, Cash Flow, taking on Omar Amir. Tickets are now available at OVW Wrestling.
Omar Amir suspended for 30 days. He will be back on April 24th to defend the belt against Cash Flow. But for your pleasure, Brian.
Yeah, no, we've talked enough about Omar Amir and the Cash Flow. That's a sad situation. The opening of the show kind of broke my heart a little bit. But you know what? We got a debut. Captain Caribbean making his OVW television debut. Eric, let's not waste any more time, my man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Bowling Green, Kentucky, Superior Tony Evans.
Tony Evans making his way to the ring here. Steve, the first opponent for Captain Caribbean, shining bright under the DC Productions lights. Steve, Tony Evans, I don't know if he's superior, but he's been very impressive the last few weeks here in OVW.
I'm trying to find some
and
notes
his
on
opponent making his OVW debut from the Caribbean, Captain Caribbean!
Oh, so now, Brian, I've got a couple questions.
No, I know it's a little on the nose that he's Captain Caribbean from the Caribbean, but, you know, I think it's kind of nice that it's exactly what it says on the tin, Steve. And I got to tell you, I like this guy. I saw the video for him last week, saying he's going to make big waves. I believe him. I think we're going to see exactly what he can do.
You know, seeing him backstage at OVW and then seeing him here in person in the ring is, you know, he looks familiar. I'm not going to lie.
I don't see it. I don't feel like if we've ever seen anyone like Captain Caribbean here in OVW4, Steve. He's a whole new breath of fresh air.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, look at this guy. Look at those tattoos. Those are unique. Okay, here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Captain Caribbean here. Okay, a little bit of a technical wrestler.
A technical wrestler based off of a collar and elbow tie-up?
Steve, he's got the mask on. I have to make certain assumptions. Oh, there we go. That swagger, that shake from Captain Caribbean moving the waves, Steve.
Now, I will say, as far as the actions in the ring, those are unfamiliar. But the tights, the boots, the tattoos, Brian, This is all strikingly familiar.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Captain Caribbean tsunami straight to the chest of Tony Evans. Tony Evans shook a little bit here, Steve.
Yeah, how do you, because I could find nothing on this guy. No notes, nothing. You've got a whole list of stuff.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Steve. I am basing a lot of what I saw last week. I'm assuming it's mostly nautical and ocean puns.
You think?
There we go. Kick right in the stern. That's the front of the ship.
Well, it doesn't matter, debut or not. Doesn't matter who's under the mask here. He's in.
Oh!
He was in trouble, but the big wave of
the superior pancake. Oh, there we go. T-bone suplex.
Caribbean.
Captain Caribbean. T-bone straight out of the Caribbean. Caribbean steaks are the best, Steve. Look at that. Look at that. A little bit of jiving, a little bit of confidence here at Captain Caribbean. I like it. Very unique. Oh. Superior Tony Evans. Superior Tony Evans trying to get one over here on Captain Caribbean, but Steve, they're smart down in the Caribbean. They got pirates down there. You have to be on your toes. Looks like Captain Caribbean knows that.
So, are you saying that this guy might be a pirate?
Right hands and chop to the chest. Steve, he might. I mean, I have absolutely no clue. Oh, here's clothesline. Captain Caribbean. Those arms coming across like big pirate flies across the chest.
I've seen that drop kick. I know that drop kick, and you know that I know that the fans know that I know that you know that he knows.
Oh, belly-to-belly suplex. I'm sorry. Baribian suplex, Steve, is what he calls it. Look at that, their confidence, the strut. Captain Caribbean here, very impressive in his debut. Never saw this man before in my life. Oh, yeah, there you go, huge splash. Captain Caribbean up and over. He calls it the Caribbean up and over.
I am speechless here.
Oh, look at the power. Captain Caribbean, Tony Evans up, Tony Evans down. Crashing down like the waves of the Caribbean, Steve.
I will say, this is quite the personality that he's showing here, this Captain Caribbean.
Island clock, there it is. The island clock strikes 12, Steve. That's got to be it.
Hold on. Did you say island clock?
The island clock strikes 12.
Your winner, Captain Caribbean.
Captain Caribbean, very impressive in his debut, Steve. I have no clue in the slightest what he looks like under that mask. Can't imagine a single facial feature he has, but I can tell you he looks like a winner, especially here tonight on OVW. Oh boy, oh my goodness,
well,
oh my, it's Captain Caribbean.
I hope he's ready for the 24th, and you know what I mean by that.
You know Captain Caribbean's schedule is going to be at the SNS. He's going to be in Retribution on the 24th.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
The follow.
Jessie Godderz. Jessie Godderz.
Mr. Spectacular. Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz. Hey, Brian, who do you think it is? It's the national champion and one half of the Southern Tag Team Champions. It's Mr. Spectacular. It's Jessie Godderz.
I know who it is, but I don't know why it is. I mean, that's not the question. What's he doing out here?
Look at all that gold. Hey, we got the radio title, the national title.
Is this here for another victory
lap?
lap?
The tag titles. We're going to need an armored truck just to get through town. Do you realize that? Yeah. Come on over here, champ.
The following
contest come on.
is a four-way ladder match. The rules of the match are as follows.
Johnson
the first contestant to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase will be the #1 contender for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the first competitor from Thunder Island, accompanied by Hollywood Haley J, Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lauren. The next contestant is from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson. And the final contestant from the VIP Lounge, the complete package, Tony Bizo.
Gentlemen, there it is, a ring full of men with intent, men with a dream. We're on the road to Retribution, and the first stop is this fatal four-way ladder match to determine Jessie, who's going to face you at Retribution on April 24th for that national heavyweight title.
That's the best that bell's ever been rung. Good job, champ.
Jessie Godderz playing the role of national heavyweight champion, tag team champion, and now ring bell.
You all right, champ? I think he's maybe a little dazed.
Oh, Ryan Howe, Tasha's fishnet tank top here, national heavyweight champion Jessie Godderz.
Where am I?
You won the tag titles there, champ.
I just woke up from a dream. I just took a nap.
It is a dream. Look at all this gold.
I mean,
this is great.
We have three.
Oh, here we go.
All right, all four men jumping outside, now waiting to get started, going for a ladder. Again, I told you, four men with the dream, four men with the intent. Now wait to get this match started.
This is not safe out here. Oh,
For
look
the
at this.
fans at home, this is your national heavyweight champion. I just came out here. I'm at the commentary desk. I'm seeing.
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Ouch. I think somebody might have just lost a finger. They're hitting themselves
Howe,
with ladders.
Oh, no!
Howe swings that ladder like a baseball bat, but Luscious just gives it right back to Howe in the face. Guys, this has started early, and this has started violent.
This is a dangerous match. I hope all of these guys beat the hell out of each other. That'll be less to face Jessie.
Bizo just laid out Dustin Jackson with that ladder at ringside.
Somebody explain to me what's going on.
These four men are about to risk life and limb to beat the hell out of each other to get a shot at you.
That's
April
it.
24th,
That's
Jessie.
right. That's right.
So they're all trying to win this match that's a ladder match so they can then face me, the national heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
That's exactly right. You know, champ, when you got all this gold out here, there ain't no rest for the wicked. As soon as you win one title, you got somebody else coming after another one.
Well, it's hard to be the guy on top, if you know what I'm saying.
Action finding its way back into the ring here, guys. Jessie, I know you're tired. I know your day's very impressive win earlier, but we got to focus on these guys all chasing their dream, guys. Four men, again, intent, chasing their dreams tonight.
You're right. They're all chasing their dreams, but it's going to be a big nightmare when they face Jessie Godderz, Mr. PEC-Tacular, April 24th.
That's why I hired you, Shannon. You are absolutely right.
Look out! Oh!
Oh, looks like Howe and Dustin Jackson working together here. That old tag team coming into play, but Dustin clears out the whole ring.
If there was ever a chance for him to actually get this briefcase that's hanging from these four ropes here, it'd be right now. Why is
Look
he
out!
keeping
Oh!
Plunger from Dustin Jackson takes out everybody. Howe able to get out of the way, though.
I believe that was a strike.
You saw Howe there wondering, should he hit Dustin Jackson with that ladder? Guys, it's every man for himself.
Why would you go out of a perfectly good ring when you had the opportunity all by yourself?
Well, they're not smart like you, champ. Not everybody can be smart like you.
Dustin Jackson just pulled down Ryan Howe, guys. Every man for himself. We're seeing that. This ladder match is going to roll on. Who's going to get that? Who's going to get the briefcase?
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? One coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Folks, welcome back. The carnage has continued on. You see how much that national heavyweight title means to each competitor in this match. I mean, Luscious Lawrence Shins just got destroyed with that ladder.
I'd be lying, Brian, if I would say that this national heavyweight championship title hasn't changed my life. This has got me more opportunities in Hollywood than, I have a lot of accolades, I'll put it that way. I've accomplished a lot of things in my lucrative, illustrious career thus far, but I'm the #1 person to hold this National Heavyweight Championship title, and for any one of these people to actually have a chance, it will catapult them to superstardom. And here's Bizo as a superstar.
Look out.
Bizo.
Oh, no.
Oh, my. Spine buster through the ladder. Not on. Through the freaking ladder.
That ladder is broken. That will not be the ladder used to climb to get the briefcase. I can promise you that.
Astute observation, Shannon. I'm not going to disagree with you there. But can we talk about Bizo and Luscious Lawrence working together there for a moment? I mean, temporary alliance is only going to get you so far in this ladder match,
I'll tell you what. We may need to make a trip to the hardware store. I don't know if we got enough of these ladders out here.
Did you see the height on that back body drop?
I saw it.
I'm not going to lie. I hope one of these guys severely maim themselves so when they actually have to face me, it's just a walk in the park.
Jesse, I feel like this is the first time you've ever been honest with me. I'll take that moment. But okay, let's get back in this match. So these men are beating the hell out of each other. Bizo and Lawrence finding some success in this little tandem they've created, guys.
Look at here. These two right here trying to work together. It's not going to do them any good. This is not a tag title match.
Oh, he missed it! Oh, my God, they missed the ladder. Dustin Jackson's leg.
He missed the ladder completely. That's his bad leg. He just hurt again. This is amazing. This has to be one of the best OVW matches of all time. It's already going. It's already have highlight reels.
Hey, champ, have you ever seen a one-legged man climb a ladder?
Dustin Jackson.
I don't think it's going to be Dustin Jackson
crashing into that ladder. But Bizo and Lawrence going for that briefcase.
This could be it. This could be it.
This duet teamed up for a little bit, but now it's time for business. Only one man can grab that briefcase.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh, looks like they're grabbing each other.
Might be going on upstairs.
What is happening? What is happening?
Howe and Dustin thinking, oh my God!
That was not very well thought out and a complete catastrophe for none other than Dustin Jackson yet again.
This just shows you how prestigious this national championship is. It shows you that these guys are willing to go out here and risk life and limb just to be able to get a shot at this national championship.
The ladder's down, the contestants are down. These guys are giving everything they have just to get a shot at the national heavyweight title. It's not often you get in a fight to get inside the casino, but these guys are getting in one hell of a fight just to get a chance.
And I promise you it will be life-changing for any one of them.
Exactly. Do you know how many roles this man over here, Jessie Godderz, has gotten in Hollywood?
Look, shit,
Do you
I'm
know
not
how many?
debating that.
Do you know how many?
No.
Well, if you got one, it would be one more than you'll ever get.
Oh my God, Howe just stomping that ladder into Tony Bizo. Look, guys, this is just absolutely ridiculous. These men are beating the hell out of each other. You know what? It'll change their life, but so will this match. Bruises, breaks, scars, those are real things, and these guys are leaving with all of it.
Yeah, it'll change their bank account, too. Unfortunately, it's going to be in the red because they're going to have a big hospital bill after this one.
And I don't know if anybody's counting, but we actually have 3 championship titles here.
I mean, we got just about every title there is in OVW.
So it's at least going to be twice as hard to beat me, if not 3 times. Just
Look at
letting
that.
everybody know.
Could you imagine us trying to get through a metal detector with all this gold?
Now, guys, I will say, your little triumvirate has been very successful here in OVW, but I got to tell you, whoever wins this match, my God!
Oh! They nearly took out Hollywood Haley J out here on the side, too.
Dustin Jackson's face not going to be ready for a close-up anytime soon. Howe just rammed into that ladder.
Ryan Howe is going to use this.
Oh, no.
I thought it was a bat. Oh.
Look out, Bizo! Oh, no.
That's his good arm.
Yeah.
That's the arm he uses at night.
Running drop kick. Oh, and then standing drop kick.
Bizo very well could have some internal injuries after that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if every man in this match has a little bit of blood loose inside of them right now, guys. These guys have given it everything they have, everything in the kitchen sink, and then that boot to the face of Dustin Jackson.
Of all these men, Bizo is not going to be able to work out at night anymore. He works out in the morning. He works out at night. You've seen the guy. He looks pretty good.
Now, Jessie, okay, you brought up these men. So, you know, I'm surprised I haven't asked so far, but what's your preference, guys? You guys obviously strategize and always have a plan. You're out here watching together. Who's your preference?
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold that thought.
Oh! Did somebody trip him?
Double
it's
shoulder.
his knee.
Oh, it's that leg that got caught on the ladder earlier, giving out on him. Dustin Jackson not able to get that full springboard under him.
So let me put it to you this way. Dustin Jackson from Kentucky. I beat a lot of people from Kentucky. Leopard Print, I've seen him on the Sunset Boulevard, but rock stars I've beat as well. The only person I might be a little bit concerned about, but Shannon's got me back, is Mr. Bizo here.
Oh, look at that. Bizo. Oh, couldn't put Dustin away. Dustin gets down, gets a DDT, even with 1.5 legs here.
Yeah, you say that you've seen Luscious Lawrence on the streets in Hollywood. He hangs out on the street corners, right?
Well, he's one of the guys that tries to get all the tip money, you know, like the Spider-Man and then the Star Wars guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the guys doing the Transformers.
Those gimmicky, cheesy guys. I got you. Look at these two here, just beating the hell out of each other.
You give the guy Bizo a compliment, and he just goes and takes the DDT.
Oh, my. Look at this.
Howe and Dustin Jackson fighting each other on their knees, get back to their feet. Now, look at the intensity and the intent on their face, guys. They know that National Heavyweight Championship is at the end of the line, and they are risking life and limb for a title shot.
These two are giving each other a free facelift. Oh, no!
Michinoku driver there. Dustin Jackson just plants his former tag team partner.
I got to admit, Ryan Howe's looking pretty good right now. He's losing.
I'll tell you, the only person that's looking good out here right now is you, champ. Look at all this gold.
I didn't even know where I was when I walked out. I just came out.
Oh, here we go.
Folks, get you someone that looks at Jessie Godderz the way that Shannon does, but okay, maybe start looking at that contract above the ring here.
Here it is. Ryan Howe finishing the job.
Howe stopping Dustin Jackson's ascent there.
Here we go. This is Ryan Howe's opportunity. He's the only man standing. Oh, he was.
Right. Get up that ladder and get the briefcase.
Guys, just take us. Oh, my gosh!
Oh.
Just javelin straight into the ladder. Oh, my God. Dustin Jackson might have some facial reconstruction surgery. How is anyone standing?
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
I can't believe what these guys are willing to do to each other just to get a chance at this OVW National Heavyweight title. We just saw Luscious Lawrence with that I'm sorry, I lost myself. That one night stand running power slam, now ascending the ladder. Got Howe on the other side though, in the sense.
Has anybody even touched the ladder?
Oh, there's Hollywood Haley J.
Got the little pit bull on his leg.
And that's one way to describe her.
Oh.
You can't do that to a woman. You can't do that.
What is Ryan Howe doing with Hollywood Haley J, our women's champion?
That's one way to get somebody.
Oh, no!
Daddy.
Come on!
Oh, nobody does that.
That's PDA. I can't say I agree with that tack by Ryan Howe. 1, because it's not couth or gentleman-like. 2, because it's Hollywood Haley J. Gross. Oh, here we go. Huge clothesline.
Hey, Ryan Howe, I think that's HR calling.
Oh, Luscious Lawrence. What's he calling for? He got the soccer rocks. He got that soccer rocks from Haley J. Oh, Bizo cuts him off.
Look out here. Look out.
My man Bizo.
Oh, my.
Oh! You see Hollywood Haley J here. Guys, you know she wants Luscious Lawrence to get the shot at that national heavyweight title, because when his life's changed, her life will change as well. The ascent carries both of them.
Absolutely. And again, I want to go back to the desperation that all these guys are showing. It shows you how bad they want a crack at this national heavyweight championship and Mr. PEC-Tacular.
I was going to say, nobody's life is going to change. After this match, they still got a whole nother mountain to climb. And on that mountain.
That's
huge
right. And
super kick there.
And it's lonely at the top, I can tell you that.
Now look, their life is going to change. These guys are possibly risking permanent injury, long-term injury. Their life is changing, if nothing else. This is going to hurt
Where is Dustin Jackson going?
Why is he doing this?
He's not close enough.
Don't do it, kid.
He's not close enough.
Make it worth it, Dustin.
What is he doing? What? Oh! Oh!
Oh my! He almost hit the rafters. Dustin Jackson for 15, 20 feet up. Straight down on Tony Bizo.
Unbelievable.
That took just as much out of Dustin as it did Tony Bizo. Kid, you can't do that yourself. You had to climb a ladder afterwards, but I got to admire your heart, Dustin.
Well, that took more courage than brains. There's no doubt about it, because any idiot could see that he wasn't close enough to get to the briefcase.
Absolutely. So pretty much what we're saying here is, people from home, it's between Ryan and Luscious Lawrence, because those two are pretty much done.
Ryan Howe now burying those right hands in Luscious Lawrence's face, but Luscious Lawrence has not forgotten what Ryan did to Haley J.
Oh! Meaty clothesline to the big fella.
I'm sure Hollywood hasn't forgotten about it either. She's got that stench of Ryan Howe on her breath.
Right. Ryan Howe might have that breath on Haley J, but right now Ryan Howe in control. If he can keep Luscious Lawrence down, he might have a straight path to that briefcase and a straight path to you, Jesse, at the April 24th SNS.
Well, he can hurry up and scurry up that ladder all he wants, but come the 24th, again, he's getting in the ring with me.
Here he goes. Here he goes. He's being distracted a little bit, I think, by Hollywood. He needs to keep his eye on the prize.
He's beelining, but Hollywood Haley J. Oh, that's not forgotten. Trying to run those forearms through those thick tree trunk legs of Ryan Howe, but not effective. Oh, my God. Where did Luscious come from?
Shannon, we would never do something that dastardly. Why do these people get away with this
I
stuff?
have no idea.
How can they just do that blatantly in the middle of the ring? That is not fair to Ryan Howe whatsoever.
Totally agree. We need to talk to the head of officiating around here.
Appalling.
Guys, Luscious Lawrence looks like he's on the same page as Hollywood Haley J here. Dustin Jackson chucked to the outside.
What? He just gave him the bag of rocks.
The soccer rocks. Look out.
The soccer rocks.
Oh!
That's my man Bizo.
You could hear the smack over here. Bizo just hitting the face with the soccer rocks. Oh, there goes Luscious. There goes Luscious.
The tide has definitely changed.
And again, it's Ryan Howe, the only man standing in the ring.
The briefcase is in the middle of the ring.
Ryan Howe debating.
Only one standing.
Where's he going?
Where are you going?
Guys, I think he knows he has to put everyone away completely.
Look out here. Oh!
Oh, my God. Huge dive to the outside from Howe. Guys, Howe knew he has to take out everybody completely before going after that ladder. Everyone's going to give everything they've got.
I think Mr. PEC-Tacular should go up there and get the briefcase, because he's the only one qualified to be in a match with himself.
Well, be that as it may, Dustin Jackson now in the ring. He's alone by himself. Nobody else is on their feet right now.
Oh, this could be it. Dustin Jackson.
Dustin doesn't want this smoke.
That ladder looks a little wobbly.
Climb the ladder, kid. Grab that briefcase. Make history. Oh, Tony Bizo. Forearm here, stopping Dustin Jackson's descent.
Did Dustin Jackson at some point walk under that ladder? Because he's had a lot of bad luck in this match.
Oh, Dustin Jackson kicks off Bizo. Come on, kid. You're inches away. Come on, Dustin. Bizo cutting him off in the pass. Lawrence now trying to get his hands on the ladder.
I don't know if anybody's seeing this ladder flex right here.
Look out here. This could be dangerous.
Oh, Bizo just power bombs Dustin Jackson off the ladder.
Luscious Lawrence. He's trying to get away from Ryan Howe over there, who's got him by the leg in the corner.
Looks like he took a page out of Miss Hollywood's playbook over there, holding on to the ankle, if you know what I'm saying.
Hollywood Haley J paying dividends at ringside like she always does. Again, you know what it would mean for her if her man,
No.
if her
Look
man
out here.
got a shot at the national heavyweight title.
No, she missed. Oh, she missed again.
Haley can't quite reach him. How?
Oh! I think she got him there.
Oh!
Wait a minute, low blow.
Luscious hit in his little Luscious. Hollywood Haley J can't believe it. She is incensed.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. You're out of the old ball game there, Luscious Lawrence.
Tell him, champ. What a match this is.
Well, I appreciate your wordplay. Oh, I got to focus on the action in the ring, guys. Ryan Howe taking the ladder to everybody in the ring.
He is just wrecking house.
Here we go.
These guys have murdered each other. Jesse, you wanted somebody maimed? These guys have maimed each other all for a shot at the national heavyweight title.
I know, isn't it great?
I love my chances against any one of these guys. You know what? Any one of them could win right now, and it looks like it might happen.
Here comes Luscious.
Luscious going for the climb. And Jesse, the longer this match goes, the more statistically I have to believe who you're going to get at the SNS will not be 100% by April 24th.
Hold on a second. No, absolutely not. They're going to be 100%. Any person that goes against me is always 100%. I'm potentially at 50% because of my work schedule. Are you kidding me?
Luscious Lawrence almost got that briefcase. How cut him off, drops Luscious Lawrence's face on the top of that ladder. Luscious, huge fall off the top.
This match may go on all night.
Don't ever try to make an excuse for somebody else again, Brian.
Yeah, that's right.
I take that personally.
I'm not trying to make an excuse. Look at what these guys are doing. Look at the welt on Ryan Howe's back.
You know how hard you got to work to have a private airplane sitting outside of OVW Davis Arena?
You tell them. Kinnison, keep your eyes open.
These guys aren't worried about a plane. These guys aren't worried about that. They want the national heavyweight title to put some respect on it. They care about the company. They care about these fans. And that's why these guys are beating the hell out of each other for a shot at facing you.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Well, then they better put a little hop in their step because one of these four needs to get that briefcase. And right now,
Howe and Dustin Jackson looking like they got a date at the top of the ladder.
She's back.
She just took. Oh
my goodness. She just pushed two grown men off the top of a ladder.
Here goes
Luscious Lawrence.
This could be it.
Are you kidding me?
Making a very
Are you
sexy
kidding
line.
me?
Are you gonna?
Got it.
Can he do it? Luscious Lawrence is inches
This is the
away.
first time anybody's gotten their hands on it.
Come
on, man.
There it is. There's your #1 contender.
And it's all her fault.
Here is your winner, Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence punches his ticket to Retribution. April 24th, the Saturday night special. Jessie Godderz, you have your opponent. He's wearing leopard. He's got lips on his behind, and he is Luscious Lawrence coming for your national heavyweight title.
Well, guess what? He's used to being in dark rooms, but he doesn't want this smoke. Do you understand me? I'm the national heavyweight champion for a reason, and I just won another championship. If you think there's anybody that's going to stop me, you are sadly mistaken, my friend.
Sorry, Mr. Godderz. Sir, I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't
Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be challenging the national heavyweight champion, Jessie Godderz. April the 24th in Retribution, your #1 contender, Luscious Lawrence.
It's not going to matter.
OVW revs up the action every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on WBNA TV. Join your hosts, Brian Kinnison and Steven Johnson, for an action-packed, hard-hitting hour of wrestling action. Plus, in-depth reporting and the latest news from live events, key moments from OVW TV, and more backstage info. Shift your weekends into overdrive every Saturday morning at 11, only on WBNA TV.